Next thing I'm gonna go to is the content formats that are working right now. So the specific video ideas where in our own agency and every single agency I work with, we see the biggest upright potential. Makes sense. First one, obviously sketches. The reason they work is because it is mainstream content, right? You have to understand, like, to kind of put that into perspective. Obviously, I'm not gonna draw a circle on the wall here, you're gonna be pretty pissed off at me. But imagine, like, this is the OF bubble on Instagram. This is all the sexual shit. All the chicks that are super sexual and are horny all day. This is how big that bubble is of people that actually give a shit. Because if you actually got some shit to do in your life, you're probably not horny more than one hour per day. So people in this 1 hour time window, this is the OnlyFans bubble. But from here until here is the overall mainstream bubble. And the more mainstream your videos are, the more you don't scare people of being too aggressive in your sexuality, the more you're not just randomly in a bikini and twerking, the more you get access to this market cap. And this is where your videos go to 10, 20, 50 million views. So the beauty about sketches is this is like the main content that people do on Instagram. So obviously you can have 2-person skits, you can even do it alone. Like me, if I was in a horror movie and then she's like acting all like scared or whatever. Sketches are incredibly, incredibly good. They don't have the highest conversion, but this is our top of funnel / middle of funnel. This is what drives people onto your page. You can convert them over stories and other reels later. Now, I already put a couple of reference creators in every single time. You guys can just take a photo, look them up later. CS Modeling, Anya Matusevic, great aesthetics, great sketches. Works perfectly. And the beautiful thing about sketches is you can just copy them one-on-one because they always get stolen anyway. This is the one thing where I won't be mad at you for just copying shit one-on-one because it always works. But obviously your creator needs to have that certain personality. If she's super shy, she might not work that well. But again, you can test all of these out after the event. Make 2 or 3 videos each with every single one of these verticals, track the results, and you already have a content plan for the next 2 months. Next one, obviously OF trends, relatable memes, right? I was careful of putting relatable OF meme content in here because it started working for us, but I'm also against OF content, so I was kind of like irritated if it's a good idea, but overall, relatable stuff, all right? You can even have OF memes, like yada yada, but overall memes where the purpose of the video is to be relatable, fire. Most creators just do like a selfie video. They take a cam and they're just filming themselves in slow-mo and done this one time where I got on a date and the guy was like not paying for the drinks, whatever. Your core audience can relate to. Makes sense, great for rage baiting, great for getting engagement. Now again, super broad topic. Zoe, like at Lone at Home, Anya Matusevic, again, they're great. And the aesthetics are something that you will have trouble copying, but their videos are pretty fucking fire. Relatable content, super amazing. Again, relatable content for, let's say, the average guy on Instagram that may have an OnlyFans account, but he's not super deep into all the sexual stuff. With relatable content, you just break out of that OnlyFans space and you have 100 times the market cap that you can potentially get, which is why most agencies are stuck on Instagram, by the way, because you can't compete on sexuality. That's something that I've talked about for years, I think most of you know. But sexuality is so uninteresting to people nowadays because everyone is sexual. You either have to be giga-sexual and get banned all the time, like you have double F breasts or whatever, or you basically not get any views, but you can't do that with most creators and you lose all of your accounts. So this is the next best thing for you to get a way higher awareness, aka the top of funnel. Next one, obviously speaking content still works. Harder now because of all the AI voice swapping stuff, so the competition just gets higher. Like 1 year ago, if you have an Argentinian creator that doesn't speak English, you couldn't do it. But now every idiot discovered 11 Labs and you have a bunch of competition. But these videos perform extremely well because they are the perfect tool for engagement baiting. You just let your creator, for example, tell a story. Again, you need to test, does she have a personality that works well in front of the camera? If she speaks like a little deer, like super quiet voice, not gonna work. But once she figures that out, just pick a pick-me text where people are either telling her, no, don't worry about it, you're beautiful, like she's talking about being insecure for her big breasts or whatever, like, oh. Or you write some completely rage baity, like I already said, like, yeah, guys with blonde hair are such an ick. Then the whole blonde community is bashing on you and you get 50,000 comments, the video goes viral, right? Obviously, like I said, the energy of the creator is super important, so you have to test out if she's able to do that. Sophie Jane, perfect for that. I've seen so many speaking videos of her, I feel like I know her at this point, it's fucking crazy. Asia Riggs, also great. Again, you can take just a screenshot of this, research it yourself. I didn't want to put like the fucking videos of her in the presentation for copyright reasons. But the next format that we're doing currently that's extremely well, obviously revealing content to a certain degree. Now, to quickly differentiate, I don't mean flash trends in itself. I don't mean our creator stands in front of the camera, dances a bit and takes her top off and shows her tits. That's way too aggressive and that scares people off. But revealing content, and this is again mainstream content that most females do that use social media without OnlyFans most of the time. They just say, oh, I bought a new dress, and then, for example, take the jacket off, it highlights the curves, hides her weaknesses, shows her strengths. Who remembers that, right? It's something that works very well, especially for creators that you're just trying to figure out which outfits work for her. Because if you can take one thing out of this presentation, I'd like it to be that for every single thing that we do, we have a spreadsheet and we test it. So this dress, let's say 7 out of 10. This dress, 5 out of 10. This top, 9 out of 10. Every single piece of outfit, we rank it and we see how much the people like it until we figure out, okay, this creator works perfect in jeans. Everybody loves it. This creator works perfect in big oversized hoodies because she looks cute anyway. People love it. They fall in love. But this is the one thing, and revealing content like showing her new outfit, whatever, perfect for testing that. Just to kind of go a bit deeper into the theoretical side, which I warned you guys about. Don't blame me. Next one, which is something that has been viral for a longer time, but we just got into it like a few months ago, which is walking content. So there's a couple of variations you can do here. So you can basically, you need a camera person for this. Maybe your creator has a friend or a brother or a sister, or whoever helps you film that. Maybe you do it yourself. But your creator just walking through the city, you filming, and for example, filming the reactions of people. You all know this, like people walking through the city and you can see the reactions of people turning their heads around. If you're super smart, you get your friends to stay in the background and turn their heads, which is a bit more hard to do. You can also do videos where she's on a treadmill, you film her ass. If she has a very big ass and that's like one of her USPs, you can have that content. Now, obviously, the quality here needs to be super, super high because outdoor content itself is very complicated and most people struggle with having good quality, good sound, good locations. You kind of have to see what's near her living location. But this stuff is so easy to do. It takes you 10 seconds to record per video. You can literally just have it create a walk in a straight line, record video 1, video 2, video 3, and the time effort required and the ROI is fucking insane. For all of you who have trouble getting enough content out of your creators, this is exactly how we do it. Now, Ashley Rose, Sophie Lauren, again, they do amazing walking content, whether it is outside with public reactions, whether it's on a treadmill, whether it's like just going on a walk in the park and someone films it from behind. All of that works. Now, to give you guys a little cheat code, if you want to get 20% more watch time, the only thing you need to do is put the video in Snapchat and put a Snapchat text over it. Like, I just caught Sophie Lauren in the park and it looks like a stalker filmed her. It doesn't matter which video you do, if it's outside, you put a Snapchat text on it, watch time goes up 20%. It's so beautiful and it's so stupid. But we tested a bunch of times. Snapchat text converts super fucking high right now.